Well, good morning, folks. Welcome back to the farm. As you can see, it's a little dark outside. It's 5:30 in the morning on Easter Sunday. So happy Easter. Hope you have a wonderful day. We're going to get kicked off. I got to feed the bottle lambs, feed the chickens, and then we're heading to Rio Grande for church. And then we got a day of family festivities over there, and then make it back in time to load up the bottle lambs, put them in the trailer, haul them to a friend's house so that they can lamb sit for a day for us tomorrow while I'm away in Calgary. Weather's super nice. Like, I don't think it actually froze last night. It's probably hovering around that +2. And I've lost my gloves, and that's a pretty good indicator that the weather's warming up, because in the wintertime I generally don't misplace my gloves because it's too cold. I'm not really partial to taking them off at all, but here we are. It's warming up. I'm probably taking them off 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day and setting them down somewhere, and I have no idea where they are. So not an issue, because this morning is still kind of mild, but some of the mornings you step out and it's -4, -5, and you're like, I really wish I had a pair of gloves right now. Anyways, looks like the puppies come to join me for chores. Hey Ben, hey Everest, hey Ranger. Oh, good boys, yeah. All right, let's get on with the day. I came in the shop to mix up milk, and I tried using my wife's hand mixer, and so I made the whole ration inside her juice jug and then spilled it everywhere because as I used the mixer, it was too full. And then I had this light bulb moment, which once you hear it, you're like, well, yeah, obviously. But basically put all the milk powder in, but only half the water. It's easier to water it down once it's mixed than it is to clean up a mess afterwards. Pretty nifty little tool, this KitchenAid. I think what the wife actually asked when I bought her for this, I think what she actually wanted was like a milk frother for making fancy coffees, and I misinterpreted that into this thing, but I don't know how useful it's been up until now, but it sure is useful now. Just get to rinse that off. No mess. So what works good about this is I'm mixing like, what is this, about 3.5 cups in the jug. And then what I was doing is I was rinsing out the juice jug and then dumping it all down the sink. But actually I can use 3/4 of what I used to rinse the juice jug to top up the milk and waste a lot less water. So that's handy too. Thank you, Lord, for giving us love. Thank you, Lord, for giving us love. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Well, back from Rio Grande here now. Way too much ice cream, way too much ham. But hey, it was a good day. It was a good day, and good day with family. Everybody's doing great. I'm gonna get hooked on to the stock trailer here now. The wife's already bottle fed the lambs, so I'm just gonna go get hooked onto it, fork a little straw and some hay in there, and then take them off to the lamb sitter for tomorrow. Well, lammy lambs, you ready to go for a ride? Go for a little short vacay? All right, let's do it. I just learned a valuable lesson. This clip in the back of the trailer, if you're clipping it like that and your thumb is right there when it clips, it's going to leave a mark. Not a big mark, but just enough to make you feel some pain. I did not enjoy that. I'll have to remember that for next time. The bottle lambs all dropped off. Just filling up the chicken water. The wife said the chickens are out of water, so I filled that Rubbermaid tub up. Is that going to be enough while you're gone? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But the dogs, the cats, everybody's going to drink out of it. So I'll fill up the chicken water. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Fill up the chicken water, put it back where it's supposed to be. And then we got a really good chance of making sure we got enough water for everybody. Well, the only thing that's left here now is to feed the pupperoos. And then I think we're about as close as we can possibly be to being as ready as we'll ever be to be down one farmer for a week. I think that would be enough for one night, but no. Can't hang onto a bucket. Bloody rams are out. Jumped the fence, feeling amorous. Well, once back in the pen where he's supposed to be, the other fella's over there probably chewing on the wife's lilac trees, so I better get him fenced up here. Otherwise, I will not be popular. See, now I don't know if I'm seeing things because he's right here. And the other one's there. But I would have sworn there was a sheep way over there. I'm losing my bloody mind here. Well, regardless, I fetched up a bucket of grain. I'm going to give it to him anyways. I'll chuck it over there on the round bale feeder. Up here on the feed. That way as they're chewing at it, little bits of it's falling in kind of in the bale. And then, because they've only got like about a third of a bale left. And that ought to keep them interested in that. And not trying to cross any fences over it, because there's nothing over there, right? It's all dry, scrubby grass that's left over from the winter. No good eats or treats over there. Anyway, on that note, now I'm gonna go for a cup of tea and call it a night. So I'll let you go for now. Hope you have a fantastic evening. Happy Easter. See you next time.